type of link building are you doing these days to drive stacks and ID pages? With PBNs being expensive, looking for advice on the best return on investment or ROI targets to power up. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say the only kind of link building I do now is what I talk about here. Semantically relevant or topically relevant link building, period. End of story, full stop. Like that's it. That's all I do. That and citations and press releases. So you guys understand semantically relevant links, citations and press releases. That's all I do. So when it comes to the drive stack, I'll hit the G site usually with the topically relevant links. If I'm going to do any sort of other kind of link building, there might be some drive files, like for example, a Google Sheet, those that I'll, and I talk about this in the mastermind, but we take the Google Sheet from a drive stack that has all the links on it. And then I go in and I add in like all my citation links and branded Web 2.0 profile links and all that kind of stuff. So we build up that one sheet that has all the links on it with anchor text links, where we make the cells the link in the sheet. And then we add the anchor text. So I just generate a big list of keywords for that project. And then I turn all of the links that I'm going to add into the drive stack sheet, which includes all the drive file links and everything else. But then I also, once I receive that back from the drive stack provider, I go in and edit that sheet and add in all of my citations that I export from Bright Local reports. I also go all my Web 2, branded Web 2 assets, all of the other assets that I built out that are branded assets. That's it, just branded assets. I put all of those in the sheet in one column. Then I have the keywords in the next column. And then I do a formula to, what do they call it? I can never say that word, but anyways, where it combines in the next column, it combines or turns the URL into an anchor text link, right, with those keywords. And then once I do that, I copy all the values, paste it in so that now we've got the keyword anchor text links going out to all my assets. And then that becomes another link building target. So you can hit that Google Sheet with topically relevant links. Again, the whole point is because if you're going to put all your branded assets in there, why would you want to hit that with a bunch of spam? Like branded assets, hit them with topically relevant links. You're going to do yourselves. It requires less links, it might seem expensive up front, but it's actually more cost effective to do it because those links provide a lot more value and a lot more push than bulk spam does that you have to constantly replenish because those links get de-indexed or the sites get terminated that they were published on over time. With bulk spam, guys, you constantly have to refresh the links, right? You have to constantly be building links because it's natural for those kind of links to kind of drop out of the index or to be suspended or terminated from those sites. It just happens. That's just the nature of those kind of links. It's fine if you want to do that, but you have to constantly keep buying bulk link packages to hit the same targets over and over again over time, because otherwise you can't just one and done it. With the types of links that we build or that I build, you don't have to worry about that, right? You hit them with topically relevant links, and especially when you hit key things like the ID page, for example, press advantage organization page, like iframe stacks, a Google site's another one that you can do that on, right? You hit those kind of pages with topically relevant links, and it kind of pushes and distributes out across all of your assets that are iframed into there. That's why G sites work so well. ID pages work so well. Press advantage organization pages. Yaks, if you're using Jesper Nissen's Yaks, yet another cloud stacking software, you can create cloud pages, and then instead of adding images to most of the templates have the 5 images that go next to the content blocks. You can create embeds. You can do embeds in the cloud pages. And now, again, that cloud page becomes a perfect link building target for topically relevant links, because then it will push that kind of topical relevance and it will distribute it. That's what I was looking for. Distribute it across all of those iframes or embeds that are on that cloud page. So when it comes back to, again, the G site drive stack, I like to hit the G site. Mostly that's what I do is just link build to the G site now, not to the individual drive files and folders. But if I'm going to do that, then I will hit the sheet, mainly. The sheet is kind of like my primary link building target when I'm going to hit an individual drive stack file. But mostly I just hit the G site now as a primary tier 1 link building asset. And that becomes one of my, again, primary link building assets that we build a lot of links to the G site. It really powers it up. And then again, it kind of distributes out across all the embeds that you have and the drive files and folders that you have embedded into the G site. So that's the most cost-effective way to do it, in my opinion. Okay. Again, I know other people out there still using bulk spam and getting results. That's fine. Hey, man, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I talk about what works for me and what I found works incredibly well. And I don't like doing a bunch of bulk spam stuff because I don't like to have to constantly replenish it. I like the links that I'm building now because they last, they work and they last. They're topically relevant. It's not spam, you know? So anyway,